The following video that I am about to create and put on my channel is the worst and most disturbing thing I've ever put on my channel. And it is the most disgusting thing. One of the most disgusting. It is actually the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life, like on social media. So if you are easily disturbed by extremely disturbing things, you're going to want to not watch this. You're going to want to not read these. And you probably don't even want to listen to me because it's that upsetting, okay? So, unfortunately, I got into it with someone last night. This is her. Her name is Riley. She's 19 years old. She lives in Canada, as far as I can tell, is my best guess. She claims to be an author who wrote a memoir, but I think she was lying, but she did proudly assert that fact, yet she didn't show me anything. She wrote these things. That's her right there on the left. She wrote a lot more worse things that I will not share because they are that disturbing. And she got her friend, this person right here, who is a black man, her same age, 19 years old, living in Canada, presumably her same location. And they just dogpiled me for a long time and said they were happy that Charlie Kirk had been assassinated and that it was so funny. And this guy said he wanted to kill me and that I deserve to die because I'm defending Charlie Kirk. And I was like, wow, that's really great that you're exemplifying these really negative stereotypes about black men right now by saying you want to kill me and pretending like you're in a gang. I don't think there are gangs in Canada, but anyway. He called me a racist and I was like, okay, you know what? If I'm a racist, cool. I would much rather be a racist than someone who defends a murderer and or someone who advocates for murder. Because this guy said multiple times that it was good that Charlie Kirk had been assassinated. I'm not even going to share other things he said, but he said a ton of disturbing things. I do, in fact, have the screenshots. Okay? But then he told me that it was worse to be racist than to be a murder advocate. It was worse to be racist than it was to defend someone being assassinated in front of hundreds of people who were also endangered. This is what we get for letting the internet raise our kids. I don't know if this guy had his parents in his life. He certainly isn't acting like it, but it doesn't even matter because his behavior is unacceptable and her behavior is unacceptable as well. People making light of this, thinking it's funny, saying shit like this. This is what we get for not properly parenting children. And this is also exactly the thing that Charlie Kirk was trying to speak out against, which is the liberal mind virus, which is a mental illness. And it encourages and engenders and enables people to be mentally ill and mentally unstable and a danger to themselves and society. Okay? Voltaire said, if we believe absurdities will commit atrocities, we're already there. We are there. We are here committing atrocities right the fuck now. And Canada is real bad because so if this girl's 19, that means she was born in 20, sorry, you guys, I'm 2006, right? Yeah, so that would mean that she was completely raised by the internet. She was completely indoctrinated successfully by the Canadian school district, who explained to her, likely as an elementary school child, that you can just be whoever you have in your mind and you can just be your imaginary gender if you like, and that's cool and the right thing to do, and you're on the right side of history. And now look how mentally ill she is. This isn't even the worst thing she and her friend said. Riley, you're fucking up. This guy, you're fucking up. I don't know how people can behave this way because I feel like a lot of people would say like, oh, they're just trolling you. They're just trying to get a rise out of you. They're just internet trolls, which very well may be true, but this is not okay. It is not okay. Here's another guy who said that thing on a post about Charlie Kirk having been assassinated. There he is. Here's more stuff that I there's stuff that's so disturbing I just can't even share with you. Okay? I don't even want to share this. But I think it's time we start naming and shaming and publicly identifying people who are in fact dangerous. And it's actually too late to unindoctrinate them. Because unfortunately, it takes literal years to be unindoctrinated. But just know that this woman thinks it's so funny that Charlie Kirk was assassinated and hundreds of other people were endangered. And so does this guy. What I was going to say a second ago about them trolling is like, where do we draw the line when it comes to trolling? You guys, I really believe that they really believe everything they said to me, unfortunately. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe they were just bullying me. Maybe they were just ganging up on me because it's fun for them or whatever the fuck. This guy said he wanted me dead and that he could have me killed. Like, where is the line? You know what I mean? Even if they were just acting up for the sake of acting up and being degenerates to be degenerates, I don't trust someone like that. And no one should. And let's start publicly shaming people again.